Hey, good morning, everybody. Coffee with Dave. I hope everybody has their coffee. I got a big mug this morning. Made it with my French press, which I'm absolutely loving that Christmas gift. I don't think I can go to Dunkin' Donuts ever again. I don't know. I love my French press. I never thought I'd grow up becoming a coffee snob, if that's what they call it. All right, everybody. Dave Cooper here, DaveCooper.live, where we are bringing you the people and the processes that are building it better. So our topics include experts in building systems, building science, building codes, and the building tech to build it better. And today we are going to talk about this past week, just for a few minutes. And then we're going to get into IBSx week and what is happening. I already see Mr. Greg Ugaldi is joining us from Twitch. And why are we on Twitch, Greg? Well, because that's where the young folks are. They may not be commenting, but I feel that if we stay there long enough, they're going to have to wonder what we're talking about and check it out. So great news. John McGeary will join us in the heat of the last minute prep on Monday. Very exciting. I love it. I love it. We're going to talk about hands-on instructions. All right, listen, this is cool. So John is going to be on. He's at the National Association of Home Builders. He has one of the most major roles getting ready to go live, and that is IBSx. So if John's going to give us a little bit of insight on that, that is going to be amazing. Greg, I always appreciate you tuning in. Thank you so much. All right, let's get into this past week here. This past week, outside of us, we are traveled. We are in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So if you're in Pittsburgh, let us know. We're only going to be here maybe till Monday. It looks like we're getting some snow across central PA into Jersey tomorrow. So the goal was to head to Jersey tomorrow. Did I say that right? Jersey tomorrow. And then we are going to start heading south again. Just got to pick up some supplies. We got the new RV. We're sitting in it right now. It's 26 degrees here in Pittsburgh. Ooh, we've been down in Florida. I have to tell you, I can see how it's so easy to get spoiled being in the warmer weather. But here's the deal. You know, this country is full of great opportunity and great places, Pittsburgh being one of them, Connecticut being another, New Jersey being another. We're going to hit them all. We're going to start in the southern states and work our way around, I believe, out west and then come back across. But listen, if you want to be part of our road show and you don't want to wait, let us know. We're up here right now. We can talk about how we come to your location and we live stream our show from your location. We showcase what you're doing. We showcase your innovation. We don't want to see the same old, same old. We want to see people that are doing it better. Who's doing it better? Who's being innovative? Who's looking to the future of housing? And how do we get there? That's what our show is all about. And stay tuned. We have a new idea for a new show. That's right. Not only is it going to appeal to all of us business professionals on the B2B, but I also think it's going to bring the consumers in as well. So new ideas, new adventures coming up, and possibly a new show. That's all I'm going to say about that because it's not 100%, but we're talking about it. All right, let's get into it here. Hey, Jennifer is putting some stuff up. Good Saturday morning from Super Bowl to spectacular presentations with IBSx. Let's kick it off. You know, there's one thing about Jennifer that I wish I had ability, and that is writing capabilities. Like, man, that's why I do video. I'm real good at doing this, but Jennifer, she just has a way of pulling all that stuff together last minute. So I love it. I love it. Hey, what's up, Buzz? Morning, y'all. Hey, man. I love it. What's the temperature where you're at? It's cold here. I know I'm in a short sleeve shirt, but I'm inside a nice warm RV. The sun's beating through the windshield at the moment. But we're gonna get down south so we can set up outside every day. Well, unless it's raining and thunderstorming or something. But good to see you. Hey, what's happening, Peter? 26 degrees Celsius is much more coming. Yeah, I would imagine it is. I would imagine it is. I mean, just as soon as you walk out, the steam from the coffee freezes, you know, when you're here. But, you know, I grew up here. So it's like anything else. It's what you know. You know, when you're in the South and it's 110 degrees, you're typically staying indoors. So, I mean, those are some of the differences, right? I mean, what's the difference? When it's cold, you stay indoors in the heat. When it's super hot in the South, you stay indoors in the air conditioning. I guess it's all the same. That's what I'm going to say anyhow. The Jenny show. Yeah, she needs her own show, right? She does. Well, I mean, she got building modular, but I'm still on it. But yeah, she does need her own show. We should see. 14 degrees. All right, you beat me, man. Nope. Good thing you're inside. At least I hope you are. 14 degrees. I don't know if I want to do 14 degrees. You know, I've done it. Cold weather training when I was in the service, you know, done all that. I don't know about 14 degrees, though. Don't think I would appreciate it or like it very much. All right, let's get into it here, everyone. Let's get into it. All right. Monday, we started off the show with Julietta Murade, Home Team Ventures, one of the first investors in Icon 3D printing. If you have not seen Monday's show, it was not your typical venture capital on the show talking about investing. Julietta knows her stuff. She knows it very, very well. In fact, so well that that I had so many comments just about her presentation and everything that she talked about and how she carried herself and her knowledge from people that were watching that wanted to be in touch with her. So if you haven't seen that show, please go to our YouTube channel and check it out. Julietta is a force to be reckoned with. They have a lot of great things going on. They are looking for companies to invest in that are doing it better. See some synergies there that are doing it better. So if you wanna reach out to Julietta because you have something better, great. If you just have an old widget, don't ask. But if you have something going on that's really cool and you think it's going to help address the affordable housing crisis or be a product that helps address the affordable housing crisis not only here but globally in the world, then she'd want to hear from you for sure. So Julietta, if you are listening, love it. Hey, and guess what? You're on TikTok, Julietta. I don't know if you're on TikTok yet. You should go to our TikTok channel. Check it out. We have a lot of TikToks. We have some of them that are well over 90,000 views. Who would have thought a little 15, 30-second clips of us doing this? I'm not dancing. I could if there was enough comments that wanted me to. I will dance. A lot of people don't know I used to be a country dancer. All right, we'll leave that for another show. All right, moving on. Julietta, thank you so much for Monday. Really, really, the guests make the show. I just ask the questions. The guests make the show, and that's what's great. Tuesday, building modular. We went all the way to California with our guest, Francesca Cora of Dirt Diva Design. Now, why did we do that? Dirt Diva Design. What does Dirt Diva Design have to do with the future of housing? We were talking about sustainable housing, the future of housing. What are houses going to be? You best believe that agriculture, plantings, dirt, all have something to do with future of housing, whether it's from an insulation value, whether it's from a feed you value, right? Feed, I guess, vegetables and fruit and plants and rabbit food and all that fun stuff. Agriculture has a big part of it. So that was only a portion of our show, not the whole show, but it was great having Francesca on to talk about it. She is a master of this. She's a master of landscape design and super, super into what's happening in the housing market. So if you're not familiar with Dirt Diva Designs, you got to go check them out because they rock. They're cool. All right. Wednesday, Aviv Brasilowski of FortiPro, 2020 winner of Offsite Construction Awards, was on the show. Dude, Aviv, I mean, what a great show this was. You want to talk about manufacturer of offsite modular volumetric construction. They have two manufacturing facilities. They are not only, and hear me out, not only doing mass production of offsite construction, but they also do custom as well. Steel construction, high-rise buildings, they have it dialed in. They're building all through Europe and all through England. And I guess that's part of Europe, but I guess it depends on what English person you talk to, if they're part of Europe or not. But the reality of it is they're doing it differently. They're doing it better. They're looking to the future. They're looking how they can be better and better and better, whether it's in passive house design, any of those things. And all this can be incorporated on what they're doing. Their production line, you should see how it moves. I mean, they have lines that are constantly moving. There are no holdups. You got the bath pods coming in one side. You got the modules on the other side. You got the two going out. There is no delay. Hear me, no delay. They have it dialed in. So, and they're using technology. So Wednesday product spotlight. If you have not seen this past Wednesday show, again, go to our YouTube channel, and while you're there, please subscribe. It means all the difference to us. It does. We're out here trying to do it better and bring you all this great content. So subscribing to our channel is paramount to our success. And if you like what we're doing, please go there and subscribe, and please share it and ask other people to subscribe. All right, I'm done with my bandwagon, pony wagon, whatever we want to call it. Thursday was a travel day. We pulled over. Where did we pull over? I don't know if we were in the Carolina. No, Virginia. I think we were in Virginia when we pulled over. Well, anyhow, increasing influence. Miles and I had a bit of a prep day. He needed a bit of break. I needed a bit of a break from the daily. Miles has a new baby. He looks tired. We all, well, if you've had a kid, you've been there. But just killing it. So we have Mayan Gordon on the show this week. Mayan Gordon, look her up if you don't know who she is. She has over 30,000 followers on LinkedIn. 30,000, big deal. 2.2 million on TikTok. I got to look at the stats, but it's like umpteen million video views. She's a LinkedIn coach. She's a marketing person. And a glass blower. Got tattoos from here to here, all the way down. Got to check out Mayan, man. Mayan's going to be a great show this Thursday. We are looking forward to having Mayan on. I think we can, I think we can all grow from Mayan. All of us. Got to tune in. Tune in next week. Next week's a big week, man. IBSx, right? I feel like it's the YMCA. You know what I mean? So we got Mayan Gordon coming on, which is going to be a lot of fun. Ton of fun. And then we rounded out the week with Chris Ballard, CEO, Passive House Canada. CEO, Passive House Canada. Also was a politician in Canada. This was a fun show. We couldn't even get through the whole show. There were so many people commenting. That's how many people really like this Chris Ballard guy. And I like him too. He's not your typical politician. I mean, he can do the political talk. We were joking about it and doing some examples of how you can ask a question and not really ever answer the question. He has it dialed in. He's good. But the reality of it is he really believes in energy efficient, green, passive house design. In Canada, he took time and he went and sat with the natives, right? The native population in Canada. Really understand what's going on in the environment, what's going on in their world. And it changed his world. Just the thought process, how everything comes together and what they do, it changed his world. Like I said, he's the CEO of Passive House Canada, and he is in the spectrum of the Canadian government, very deep. He works very hard to do the right thing to help bring energy costs down, make housing affordability. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let's go to some comments, and we're going to talk about next week. IBSx. I have to tell you, man, I'm so pumped for this, and I'm going to tell you why I'm pumped for it. Last year in Las Vegas at IBSx, there was over 100,000 people. There were shows everywhere, topics, conversations everywhere. The Building Systems Council was more packed than it ever was. In fact, the biggest thing we heard is, will we get a bigger room next year? Will we get a bigger room next year? Guess what? We got a virtual platform this year. That's going to give us the biggest room in the house. So make sure you come and check us out, Building Systems Council, and some of the other stuff. We're going to get into that in just a moment. All right, let's go to the comments. It's lit up over there. I don't know who's talking with who. Let me see. Buzz is going snowmobiling. Dude, that's cool. I love it. We love it. Jennifer and I, we love going snowboarding. We used to have ski houses that we belonged to with a bunch of friends, prior to marriage and kids and all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, listen, if you're going to live in the cold, there's so much fun to do. And snowmobiling is one of them. We'd love to go with you and do that. All right. My second and fourth went to Carnegie Mellon, and check out UPitt as well. Check out, UPitt as well. We love Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh in the house. A lot of great things in Pittsburgh, man. You got the Housing Innovation Alliance in Pittsburgh, Betsy Scott, Dennis Staggerwalt, Brian Gaudio from Modules in Pittsburgh. I mean, there's so many great things and innovative things happening in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is one of these towns that has changed with the times, right? It's part of the Rust Belt, as they say, old steel, coal mining, steel town, coal mining around the exterior of it, all the way up to Johnstown. My family's from coal mining towns and, history of steel and coal miners. And I have to tell you, politics aside, Pittsburgh has really changed towards the tech savvy world. I mean, I think you got Google here. You got so many things here. So, yeah, Greg, I'm with you, man. Pittsburgh's a cool place. Very cool place. All right, let's see what else we got here. Jennifer says, Julietta Moretti was definitely a contender to top 10 Dave Cooper live shows with terrific intro from Betsy Scott. Absolutely. I got to get something to drink. My throat's getting a little raspy. Oh, check out this coffee mug I got. Check this out. You guys see that? Happy Camper. How cool is that? That's my driving mug, so I get enough water in me. All right, moving down the line. Jennifer also said Francesca of Dirt Diva Designs using native plants and gray water systems inside the home of the future. Home of the future. Jennifer, home of the future. I'm not giving anything away. All right. Viv Brzezowski for the Pro. Jen's just putting some great stuff up there. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, moving down here. Looks like Jennifer and Greg are kind of going back and forth. Devin Perry, we will update codes in lumber on Monday as well. Greg, we're going to have to add a 2-hour show, Greg. I think we're going to just have to do a 2-hour show moving forward on all the great things that you guys are doing and talking about. But not this Monday because we got a busy week. All right. Let's go over here. Banners. Back to the banners. All right. Chris, boy, I left that up there that whole time. Let's go through here. All right. Monday, February 8th. I guess you kind of already caught on. Mr. Greg Ugaldi will be joining us. Will be joining us to talk about IBSx. IBSx. And, let me go back up here and just get your first post so I can put up. And John McGarry will also be on. We're going to give some hands-on access instructions to how the platform is going to work. First look right here, Dave Cooper Live. Right here, Dave Cooper Live. And as Greg said down here below, we are also going to have updates on codes and lumber as well. So you do not want to miss Monday. You definitely want to check it out. You want to join us. There's always great things happening. I love what's going on this week. I'm so pumped for this week. Man, last week was busy too. I had to do my Tech Bites presentation, so I did that with Chelsea. Then I had the opportunity and privilege to again interview Mark Farmer. Mark Farmer, everybody know who Mark Farmer is? Modernize or Die. Wrote the report. It went global, and it has been adopted by several governments, starting with the United Kingdom, England. They have adopted modern methods of construction into their codes. So there's some really great things coming out of this. So let's get into some of these things. I know there's banners in here, so I better just follow suit. Oh, yeah, great question. What are you looking forward to IBSx? Put them in the comments. Listen, I see you out there, everybody, on YouTube and Twitch. Greg's on Twitch. Facebook, we got some viewers. We got a bunch of looking at us on LinkedIn. Let me go in here. See? I'm unprepared. Never. My goodness, it's lighting up. Buddy on YouTube. Oh, yeah. And we got people on LinkedIn as well this morning. So here's the deal. What are you looking for at IBSx? What do you think could make it the best opportunity to network, to learn, to see new products? Let us know. Put it in the comments. If you don't do it now, when you watch this, I know a lot of you watch these shows after hours, on the weekends, which I really appreciate. Thank you very much. We do appreciate every one of you. We work hard to bring you this content. But let us know what you're looking forward to. That would be awesome. All right, moving down the line on the banners. Monday, 1 p.m., be there. All right, 212 Blue Earth Deconstruction on BS Friday. Oh, wait, did we go from Monday to Friday? We did. We're going to fill it in. BS Friday on February 12th with Mark Bare Naked Willie. And this guy's lining up the shows, right? I love having Mark on the show with us and talking about all the great things he's doing. That guy just hustles. He's good. He is. Love him. All right, 212 Blue Earth. We are going to be talking about Blue Earth Deconstruction on BS Friday. Please join us. So what is happening this week at on IBSx? First off, I would be remiss if I didn't promote Video content for inbound marketing, 10 easy, low to no cost ways to shorten your sales cycle. That's right. I will be the host. We're going to talk about some of the things that we're doing to shorten your sales cycle. How many of you out there want to go from the first sales meeting to the third sales meeting on the first meeting? In fact, what happens is you skip number 1, skip number 2, and you start off at number 3 with a customer, a potential home buyer, right? Or supplier. How do you do that? It's on demand. So when we go live at IBSx, check it out. I will tell you, there are some things, and this is why we do this show, and this is why we do Increasing Influence. People really don't understand, because if they did, I would see more people doing it. Anthony Goudet is doing it. He will vouch for this. And all of you know Anthony Goudet. He reached out to everybody. But the reality is this. You do some of the things that we are telling you to do, and you stay consistent with it, it will change how you do business. You don't need to do what I'm doing and interview and do all these things. But when we were building homes, we went from 0 to 100 miles an hour in 6 months. People walk in the door and say, hey, you're that guy on YouTube, Facebook. My wife loves XYZ or ... And all of a sudden, they think they know you better than you know them because you never met them, but they met you. So join us for that. I'll get off my horse. All right. Video content for inbound marketing, 10 easy, low to no cost ways to shorten your sales cycle. It is on demand at IBSx. Highly suggest you check it out. Moving on. Join us on February 9th. We have Mark Farmer. I just talked about this. Modernize or Die, 7:30 to 8:10 p.m. Eastern. Mark Farmer interview, February 9th, 7:30 to 8:10 p.m. Eastern. Hear me now. This interview with Mark is just a snippet of the whole Modernize or Die conversation we've had in the past. He's well sought after. He is speaking not only here at IBSx, where you're going to hear him first, he's also at World of Modular, and I also believe he's going to be in Boston. I think he's in Boston. I got to look that one up. He might be at the IWBC, Industrial Wood-Based Conference as well, Arch Sloan. He might be. So check it out. You want to definitely tune in February 9th, 7:30 to 8:10 p.m. You will see us putting plenty of posts out for this. So we've been busy working for content for you out there. So definitely join us for that. And taking advantage of System Built Construction for custom homes. Thursday, February 11th, 5 to 5:30 p.m. live event. That's right. We are hosting Dave Cooper Live. We'll be hosting a live event, and we're going to be talking about taking advantage of System Built Construction for custom homes. It's a lot, right? How cool is that? I love it, man. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I've been asked to do these things. I'm grateful that it is with one of the largest forces in Washington, D.C., the National Association of Home Builders. And I will tell you, I am fortunate that I've gotten to meet all of these great people. So there you have it, everybody. That is the lineup for the week. I want to thank everybody for tuning in this morning. Let me go back to some comments here. Next week's a big week. We got a ton going on this week, so please be sure to join us this upcoming week. Monday, 1 o'clock with Greg. I rambled a lot today. I appreciate each and every one of you. I don't know what else I can say. Thank you for tuning in. Coffee with Dave. Go get yourself some coffee. Get yourself a coffee press. If you've not had coffee like that before, you should try it. You'll never drink Keurig coffee again. That's my thoughts. Anyhow. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Greg. Hey, Tim Seams. Just got to say hi. Had a visit with Julietta, Betsy, Matt, Paige, and Abby last week. Was so glad I'd seen the Julietta interview. Definitely top 10 information interviews for me, too. Tim, man. I know we have to catch up. Jen and I owe you a follow-up. It's just been real hectic with everything we have going on. But why don't we make it a point to catch up this week or next, dude? I really want to hear all the things you're doing now with John Burns, man. I think it's super, super cool. Matthew, thank you so much. I appreciate you tuning in. And I like your last name. And Greg Ugaldi, BSC, has a huge presence at IBSx. IBSc, Building Systems Council. Yes, they have a great presence this year. It's growing. We're making changes, and it does not happen without all of you. So please take this content, like and share it. Follow all these other people. Connect with the people that are in the chats. This is what it's all about. It's about collaboration, coming together, and being better together. I don't think I can say it any more simpler than that, folks. All right, that's it. I said I was saying bye. I really am this time. Listen, everybody, have a wonderful Saturday. Buzz, enjoy the snowmobiling, man. Have a good time. Be safe. I'm Dave Cooper. We will see you Monday, 1 p.m. with Greg Ugaldi and John McGeary, IBSx kickoff, live demonstration, update on codes and wood prices. We'll see you next time. Bye now.